Hi, Tim here once again. Probably 2 or 3 months ago now, I recorded a video called the GWC test. And this was basically introducing a very basic tool on how to analyze your existing staff. And essentially, it's just asking whether the team member gets the job, wants the job, and is capable of undertaking the job. Once we've asked those questions, the next step is actually looking at the values of the staff member and ensuring that they're congruent with the values shared by yourself and of the company. And your values, of course, are the guiding principles that you run your company by. So once we've done that, if we've got staff members or a staff member that's not ticking the boxes, what do we physically do? What do we actually have to do about it? Well, the first thing we always do is we ask ourselves 4 questions. And that is, first of all, have they got the right skills? Now, if they haven't got the right skills, then it's probably a training requirement, and that's your responsibility. We're then going to ask, have they got the right tools to do the job? Again, if they haven't, it's the business's responsibility to either buy those tools or to create those tools. Number 3 is, have they got the right systems and processes in place to enable them to do the job correctly? Again, if they haven't, it's the company's responsibility to create them. And number 4 is, are they being managed effectively? Again, it's the company's responsibility. And if they're not being managed correctly, then someone needs to pull the finger out and make it happen. Now, a lot of companies struggle with those 4 points. I definitely get that. And I guess that's why people like myself exist, to actually help you implement it. So values tend to be quite deep set inside us, but they can change, and they can be impacted by attitude. But the attitude of someone can change and can vary depending on their environment. So if you think about those 4 points that I just made, if they haven't got those in place, just think what that's like coming to work. You're probably going to have some very demotivated and disengaged people, and that can manifest itself in being negative and having a bad attitude, obviously. But if ultimately they've got a bad attitude and they're not the right people, then we've got to do something about it. And it's relatively simple. We're basically going to introduce a 3-strike rule. So first of all, you're going to sit down with the person and you're going to be very clear with them and outline what the problems are. You're then going to give them 30 days to put it right. And during those 30 days, of course, you'll be giving them support to help them do that. At the end of the 30 days, we're going to have another meeting. Now, hopefully, the problem's been rectified, everyone's happy, and we can get on. If not, you're going to discuss it with them again, and you're going to give them another 30 days to put it right. At the end of those 30 days, you're going to have another meeting, your 3rd meeting. Again, hopefully, they've put it right. But if they haven't, the bottom line is they're going to have to go. Now, how you do this, of course, completely depends on the circumstances, and I'm not going to go into that today. But interestingly, most of the time, if you've got a team member that gets to that point, they're probably going to resign, because first of all, they will know deep down that they're not fitting in. And secondly, they're not stupid and they don't want to be sacked. That never looks good. So look, whatever happens, any toxic staff that you've got in your organization have to go. It's non-negotiable, but you have to give them the opportunity to perform first. As always, if I can help with any of that, please don't hesitate to get in touch. I have recorded a couple of other videos you may find interesting. One, as I said, was called the GWC test, and the other one is called Dealing with Problem Staff. I think you can probably find them on LinkedIn, and you'll definitely be able to find them on my website. See you next time.